Why is it important now for you both to visit the Asia-Pacific Conference of German Business in Singapore?
Well, this year is clearly dominated by major geopolitical challenges. The German government aims to promote constructive and cooperative contributions to the preservation of the rule-based international order, to strengthen the resilience of our partners in the Indo-Pacific, and to work with them to promote global economic development and to preserve and expand peaceful, rule-based international coexistence. This also includes preventing future socio-economic crises. The topics of diversification, order and resilience will therefore be the focus of this year's APK. In line with this, the German government therefore continues to encourage German business to reduce unilateral dependencies through diversification. This especially in the strategically so important Asia-Pacific region.
Our presence across the entire Asia-Pacific region is becoming ever more important for many reasons. First, it is a dynamic growth region and comprises around half of the world's population. Half of the world's economic growth in the next 10 years comes from Asia. Second, the region is extremely innovative, especially in digitalization, with a fast-growing population of digital natives. And third, the region is an essential partner when it comes to the big challenges of our time. Climate change above all, but also demographic change and urbanization. There has never been a better and more important time to be in exchange and for our collaboration across the globe and between our regions. We at the APA have always worked to intensify that collaboration. We are glad that we can meet in person again.
Climate action and transformation are not just slogans of a new German domestic and external economic policy. They are also to be underpinned by specific measures. Minister Habeck, what do you want to achieve with your Asian partners and how will you persuade them?
Well, given the scientific evidence on climate change and the pace at which more and more effects of climate change will be hitting individual countries, the window of time during which we still can address the climate crisis is closing fast, very, very fast. Therefore, we need to act not only immediately, but also globally, which means in close international cooperation both bilaterally and multilaterally. As the name of my ministry clearly states, I am convinced that there is no contradiction between climate action and energy transition on the one side and economic prosperity in the medium and long run. Climate action and energy transition are not only sustainable, including from an economic point of view, but are also business cases. New technologies, such as for renewable energy production, grid expansion, flexibilization of the power system, or for green hydrogen, provide sustainable growth and jobs worldwide.
What still makes Germany an attractive center for investment and innovation, despite the current challenges?
Despite current developments, including the Russian war of aggression against Ukraine, the energy crunch, and the threat of a global economic recession, Germany's economy remains solid, thanks to its robust backbone economy. In particular, Germany, as an attractive site for FDI, has helped to maintain stability during several crises. Our economy can point to a number of stabilization factors. I would like to briefly outline two of them. First, our well-educated and trained workforce is key to the high productivity. A working population of more than 43 million is the largest pool of skilled labor in the EU. Second, with R&D investments of 107 billion euros in 2020, Germany accounts for more than 1/3 of total R&D spending in the EU. Furthermore, Germany is home to the largest population of researchers in Europe. More than 24% of all EU researchers work and live in Germany. That is why Germany is home to many big and small companies that are global leaders in the development of new technologies. For over a century, Made in Germany has stood for innovation and excellent quality. And one thing many large and small companies in Germany have in common is that they have developed pioneering technologies in the past and today. Made in Germany has always stood for innovation and outstanding quality. The goal for the future is for Germany's core economic brand to include sustainability and carbon neutrality even more than before. If you are interested in expanding your business to Germany, please contact our experts at our service agency, Germany Trade and Invest.
Germany starts from a position of strength. We are the leader in industrial production technologies, in automating and digitalizing industrial production. Our country is the benchmark in Industry 4.0, not just large, but also small and medium enterprises. And in this respect, more innovation is to come. In the consumer industry, the platform economy has already taken hold. We are expecting the same to happen in industrial manufacturing, infrastructure and mobility. With our strong industrial base and our skilled workforce, we can lead this process. We can make industrial production more efficient and sustainable, leading to overall growth and helping to solve the big challenges of our time.
In your view, what opportunities does the German economy associate with the ongoing debate on diversification?
Diversification of supply and production is a priority, not just in Germany. The pandemic and geopolitical tensions have led to disruptions, for instance, in supply chains or in energy supply. Disruptions from the pandemic are felt in Germany and the Asia-Pacific region alike. So we all need to do two things. On the one hand, together with our partners in politics, we need to develop new markets and new suppliers, in addition to existing partnerships, also with new EU trade agreements. This helps us reduce risks in our economies. And we generate more value in more countries in the region, and also in Germany. And on the other, we need to intensify collaboration within existing ecosystems. This helps us to bring innovations faster to more markets. For instance, more societies can benefit from sustainable technologies such as hydrogen. Also, we will generate more business for all partners. So everyone benefits from trade and collaboration. We are glad that this conference is an occasion to strengthen our ties to the region.
Going forward, where do you see the greatest opportunities and challenges in the cooperation with the region?
The COVID-19 pandemic has shown us how fragile global supply chains can be and how strong dependencies on individual trading partners exist. The Russian war of aggression against Ukraine shows that close economic ties with autocratically ruled countries can pose particular risks to Germany's prosperity. It is therefore important to diversify our trade and supply relations across the board in order to reduce any possible overdependence. We need to deepen and broaden our strategic alliance with partners and friends. This includes political cooperation as well as tapping new economic potential. In this regard, all economic sectors are important, but particularly to forward-looking, innovative and climate-friendly technologies will be crucial for our cooperation endeavors. This is likely to be with countries that share our value base.
I see great opportunities. The first is the fight against climate change. We all agree that we must collaborate here, both on the political level and in terms of technology and innovation. And we must do it with more countries than in the past. For instance, when it comes to green hydrogen or to resources and raw materials. Second, megatrends have a special impact on the region, such as urbanization, demographic change, and digitalization. In Germany, we have many technologies that help fight the consequences of these trends. For instance, infrastructure, sustainable transportation, technologies for more efficient buildings, or technologies in the healthcare sector. And third, I'd like to emphasize digitalization and its power to bridge geographical distance. It will open up enormous opportunities for partnerships. It's very important that German politics and industry work together to make full use of these opportunities. I encourage everyone to bring forward significant projects to focus government support and incentives. To drive real growth and increase prosperity, they should be as specific as possible.